A dervish called Yunus Emre lived in Anatolia centuries ago. He was a poet, a moral philosopher, a humanist, a mystic, and an intellectual beyond his time with his universal views. 700 years have passed since he died. The bright trace he left behind illuminates the path of humanity even today. His values that tell us about love, tolerance, patience, unity, peace and faith are reflected in Yunus Emre's works. One of his 2 books is the Advice Booklet. It contains 573 couplet poems and a prose describing structure and basis of mind and faith. In his other work, Divan, there are poems compiled from various sources which reflect his philosophy. It is inferred that he lived between the years 1238 or 1240 to 1321. Today he has 15 sacred tombs in different parts of Anatolia, such as in Sarıköy village, which is in Nihalistçik district of Eskişehir province. The fact that he has more than one birthplace and tomb, like a fairy tale hero, is an indication that the Anatolian people wholeheartedly embrace him. Yunus could not fit into a single grave. He is kept alive all over Anatolia. When his poems are analysed, it's understood that he received a medrese education. He knew Arabic and Persian, he studied Iranian and Greek mythology and the history of Sufism. He was a disciple of Tapduk Emre, who was a member of Turkmens of Khorasan and a dervish of Hacı Bektaş Veli, a follower of Hoca Ahmet Yesevi. After serving him for years, he travelled around Anatolia as a dervish. He spread his philosophy with his poems, prioritizing human values. In the middle of the 13th century, Anatolia was longing for peace and stability. Yunus Emre tried to show the path of love, tolerance and virtue in this period. His poems became a source of hope. They were loved and passed on from generation to generation. We have verses from Yunus Emre that are timeless. His poems, which touch the human essence, embrace the universal, talk about the most basic values and are written in the simplicity of the spoken language, are still easily read today. The Oğuz dialect of Turkish has reached a rare expressive power and beauty with Yunus's poems. His way of using all possibilities of poetry indicates his literary background. Yunus Emre is a pioneer of Turkish poetry and an artist ahead of his time. In his poems that meet today's universal values, he delves into themes such as patience, tolerance, love and affection, humanism, peace, contentment, mortality, equality, and unity. All these establish the holistic morality of Yunus Emre. This integrity shapes Yunus as a philosopher. The most comprehensive title that expresses Yunus with his exalted personality and knowledge is The Philosopher. Once you break a heart, your prayer has no worth. Either it is not worth that all people wash face and hand. If you break a believer's heart, it is not prostration that you do to God. If you seek Mawla in yourself. He is not in Jerusalem, in Mecca, in Hajj. Miskin is our name, grudge is our enemy. We hold grudges against no one. The whole world is the same for us. Wisdom means knowledge. Knowledge means knowing oneself. If you know not who you are, what's the use of learning? One word that puts an end to war. One word that heals injuries. One word that turns poisonous food to butter and honey. Let's all know each other and make life easy for all. Let's love and be loved. The world shall be left to no one. Let's not be fooled by this world. It is a lie. Let's not be deceived. We are in unity. Let's not break up. Let's go to the dost, my heart. See what happens to those who had many riches. They've worn a shirt in the end without any sleeves. Don't call me as me, I'm not the one with myself. There's another me therein, deeper than me. Burning burning I drift and tread. Love spattered my body with blood. I'm not in my senses nor mad. Come, see what love has done to me. Your love has torn me away from me. It is you I need, only you. Day and night I burn with agony. It is you I need, only you. Hear me out, my dear friend. Love is just like the sun. If heart feels no love, it is nothing but stone. One who doesn't join this sema will be penitent in the end. He will fall foul at the end and entirely take against us. Even Satan's clamber into some hearts, and these all shall mock the sema of errands. Statements are true if you are truthful. Truth is never found if you are crooked.